Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 23 of Crusader Kings 3, where we are slowly trying to form the Empire of Britannia. It's getting a little bit difficult now because most of our neighbours have consolidated and they are quite powerful. So I'm not too sure how we're going to push out from this position, but we're certainly going to have a look and see what we can do. I'm still not going to create the Duchy of Cornwall yet because I would then end up having to give away a holding. Technically I wouldn't because I can just keep it, but it would be weird having a vassal who is a duke and then I have a barony who is beneath that duke. So because of that, I'm going to keep that for now. If I can get another barony that I can keep, then I'll probably give Exeter away. So I might do that once I can grab something else from Wales over here. That's going to be a little bit difficult now, of course, because I do have a truce here. That truce is... how long is that truce? We can find out. Our truce is until... It's 5 years. It's quite a long truce. 945. So, yeah, literally got the whole 5 years to wait on that one. So, we could go and start another war with somebody else. We do have some options. We could start a war against the King of Leon, which is probably King Leon of West Francia. Sorry, not the King of Leon. The King of West Francia, probably not a good idea. There are a few other places we could start wars against, but nowhere that's going to end well. Munster down here, I can't grab because I don't have a claim on it. Can we get a claim on that with our... Yeah, I don't think we can actually... Oh, we can start working on that. Okay, fine. Let's go and do that then. We'll start trying to get a claim on that. And then that's basically going to leave us with what's left of Powys, with Alba, and then all of this that belongs to basically this guy up here. He's quite powerful, so I kind of prefer it if it wasn't his. But there we go. Not a huge amount I can do about that. How are we doing... We are spending some money in maintenance. All of our men-at-arms regiments are full. The levies are increasing. We're making money altogether. What have we got going on here? Oh, smallpox. The curse of death has fallen upon my court. A case of smallpox has been discovered. The unlucky victim is Deirdre, one of my prisoners. The taint possessing her flesh is a danger to us all. While she remains afflicted, no life at court is safe. So she's just a random prisoner. So we can throw her out or isolate her. Let's throw her out. I have no desire to... oh, she just... No, that was somebody else. A different prisoner has died in my dungeons. That's fine. Not too bothered by that. I'm going to temporarily go up to speed 3 until stuff happens. Smallpox, a new day. The outbreak of smallpox, which has ravaged my court, is finally over. Its victims have all either recovered or departed from this world. My court physician Elswith ensures me that all bodies have been properly disposed of and that the threat is completely gone. Alright, fine. Ransom, Countess Heroswith. Now, which one are you? How much? 48. Yeah. I mean, I can ransom you. There's no reason not to. I mean, it's free money. She can't join a faction against me, because that was part of the conditions of them losing the war. We can lawfully imprison somebody, which is our own mother. Not too sure what the point of doing that would be. In line to inherit some titles. First in line to inherit the Duchy of Gwynedd, which is fine because it's our territory anyway. Our cousin has been slain in battle. Greetings, my implacable liege. I hereby invite you to feast at my court. Sure, we don't have any stress right now, but no reason why not to. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host, Earl Edmund, has welcomed us to the feast. Let's see what happens next. Words of war. What right does Earl Edmund think he has to claim that my ideas of warfare are misguided? Claiming that my ideas would break down the moment combat is met. What does he know really? I would love the chance to settle this on the battlefield. We gained discussions on strategy for 5 years. Gives us an extra 2 marshal. Nice. Okay. So what does that put our marshal up to temporarily? 23. Wowzers. Feast, the conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my acquaintance Sigrid goes on about theological treaties. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? Interesting conversation. Give us more diplomacy and learning. Not really bothered about the friendship here, so let's just go for the extra diplomacy and learning. We've got quite good stats here, much better than our eldest son, who's kind of like mediocre at everything at best. What a feast. Reduces stress. I don't have any stress anyway. It'd be nice if it gave you, if you were at 0 stress, if it gave you something else. You know, like a bit of opinion or just something that you could use rather than it being a bit wasted at that point. Why can you no longer continue? Why is that task aborted? It doesn't tell me why that task is aborted. You are not dead. There's a lot of places here that we need better control of, so let's go and start working on them. Oh, there's some buildings constructed. We could go and get some more, and we don't get them as cheaply now, and they don't build as quickly because we don't have a high stewardship character. But it's always worth trying to build things up where we can. Leicester, you're sort of fully done there. Derby, yeah, there's not a lot we could do. Derby, we could. Oh, you're already constructing there, so nowhere we can build anything at the moment. Okay, that's fine. We'll just keep working on that money. Some sort of fighting going on up here. See, Alba's going to continue to try and grab stuff. Now, I'm not currently allied with Alba anymore. Who is he allied with? No, he's allied to me. I thought I wasn't. Well, that's fine for now. There's pastures constructed in Derby. Got some internal fighting going on here. So now Derby's constructed the pastures, we could theoretically go and upgrade something. We might as well do that every now and then just to keep some level of money coming in. One of our vassals has a low opinion of us. Okay, let's go and scheme. We're not doing any personal schemes at the moment, so we might as well have one running. Should really always have one running, if I'm honest. Let's just do this lifestyle perk. So if we go down this way, we can either have increased counter control progress gain plus 20%, or controlled territory defender advantage. Well, we're not really at war, and we're certainly not defending, so let's go with the control gain. That'll speed up our marshal gaining control. You can see it's already gone down from 4 years to 3, so that's going to help there. Greetings, my benevolent liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Dublin. Fine, off to another feast we go. Let's see if we get some bonuses here. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall. Good stuff. Not necessarily going to read everything out word for word, because most of them are very similar. Embarrassing impatience. Duke Dinfnoil announced slight delay in serving of the food, and Duchess Elfwin looks ready to burst with frustration. In between grumbles from her stomach, I only hear grumbles of displeasure. She's making a fool of herself. You gain courteous guest. Gives me an extra diplomacy, and it gives me vassal opinion plus 5, or she has a point, where is our food? I don't have any stress at all, so there's no point taking that. So we might as well go and grab that extra diplomacy. And now puts our diplomacy up to 15. That is quite nice. As Duke Diffenwall's eyes widen at my words, I realise what I have just admitted to. I struggle to push my tankard away. I've had too much. I try to get up, wobbling a little. Don't trust a word I say. What have I done? Oh, he learns of my non-believer secret. Well, this might not be good. Who is this? This is our spy master. His apology sounds genuine, but the error seems almost too ludicrous to be real. You see, my liege, my spy master explains it was simply a matter of sending the wrong letter to the wrong courier. He holds his breath. So that is how the incriminating documents were lost. Someone in your realm has learned of your secrets. You lose 20 opinion of him. Or everyone makes mistakes and we get a weak hook on him. Well, someone in the realm has learned of our secrets anyway. Maybe there's a decision that we could take that would allow us to sort that out. What a feast. Reduce stress. So while we're paused, let's go ahead and look at decisions. We're at an activity already because we could go on a pilgrimage to prove our dedication to God. Is that activity finished yet? Yes, there it goes. So you could go on a pilgrimage. You choose a destination among your faith's holy sites. The further you travel, the more piety you will gain. Longer journeys are more expensive. Minimum cost 110 gold. Sure, let's go on a pilgrimage. Jerusalem's going to be expensive. Let's do it. And then how can anyone say we're a non-believer? And we can ask our head of faith for gold anyway, so literally we just get the money back that we've just paid out for that. Pilgrimage departure. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of God. I will be gone for a long time, and I pray the Lord watches over my realm well. Greetings, King Burgred of England. I have considered your plight and decided to grant your request. So there's the money back. So we still want these things to go away, so the truces, so we can attack here. I wait to the noise of chaos in the camp, but it only takes me a few moments to realise what is happening. We're under attack. Bandits are swarming our tents and wagons while our guards do what they can to resist. Where's my sword? I will drive these dogs away. 76% chance the bandits are fended off, or 24% chance that I'm wounded. We can spend 75 prestige for an intrigue challenge. 50-50 there. I'm not going to do that. Or we could lose 110 gold and spend 75. Where's my sword? Yep, we gained 75 prestige. I'm going to say, this guy's got a prowess of 16 and a martial of 23. I'm surprised that it was actually so low down the chance of actually doing that. I don't usually do the pilgrimage either, so this is actually, you know, it's a new thing for me here, so it's well worth doing, I think. For every week that passes, my fellowship grows even smaller. Some have gone as far as they can before they need to return home overtakes them. Others have met with less fortunate ends. Most worrying is the fact that my group of personal guards is thinning out at an alarming rate. The fact alone shows what a treacherous journey this can be. Some of the locals seem like they would make fierce guards, so we could spend 115 gold and get foreign guards for 10 years. Which is actually nice, because it gives us 5% levy size as well as an extra +2 prowess. Or we can gain divine protection, which basically would give us some more diplomacy but reduce our intrigue and give us 5% monthly piety. I think I've got the gold. I think I'd sooner spend that and get the increased levies, actually, at this point. Just in case we do end up going to war again here. There we go, we're actually being blackmailed. Right, let's do this one at a time. Find here, body and soul, at the Great Church of Jerusalem. Gain 875 faith. You gain the trait Pilgrim. Determine Pilgrim for 10 years. So let's take that. Now, what's this guy doing here? What's he trying to do? Oh, I've got everybody's flipping getting involved here. Right, okay, blackmail. Lose 15 opinion. And it goes, effects. Gains a weak hook on us. Gains 42 stress because they are trusting. On decline, he exposes our secret. Yeah. Right, what we're going to do here is we're going to stick a pin in you, because we're going to be getting rid of you soon. We'll accept for now. We've got this one here. Who is this? This is also a vassal. Again, she's going to get a weak hook. You are another person who is going to meet with an unfortunate end. So let's have a look at these two. Only a 35% chance to get rid of you. That's not great. And what about you? Only an 18% chance. Can we get ourselves a better spy master? Because you've only got 13 here, which is not great. Who could we get? Unfortunately, you are still, like, almost the best. Right. You, we've got the best chance of killing off. You are over here. So, if I was to put my spy master there, support schemes. So let's move you here. That should have worked. And then we'll see what the chance is now. 46% chance. There's a 61% chance of us becoming exposed at this point. Almost like it's not worth doing. I'm definitely going to keep my eye on those two. Return from the pilgrimage. Pilgrimage ends. Getting a lot of piety right now. We can actually found a holy order now if we wanted to. Found a holy order. You can never be. There can never be too many warriors dedicated to defending the true faith. I will honour St. George by giving those who would serve a home and arms. A holy order of your faith is founded. You become the order's patron. Catholicism's favour increases by 10. Must hold a kingdom or an empire. You have a barony, or a city, or a castle that can be leased out as the Holy Order's headquarters. The Pope has at least 0 opinion of you, and your level of devotion is devoted servant or above. I mean, we could found a holy order. Should we found a holy order? Let's do Bosworth. It's going to cost us a lot of money. It's going to cost us a lot of faith, but we now have the Catholic Holy Order. So, next time we come to go to war, we've got a little Holy Order here. They're not great, but they don't cost anything, so that's going to be nice for us. Holy Order hired. And do we actually make money from this if they get hired? It says the Holy Order has been hired. I've been corresponding with your Chancellor. I must say that I've come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you are even someone that I would be proud to call my friend. Ah, this is Paris. She's gaining opinion of me. Hamlets constructed in Staffordshire. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, look, Bosworth now appears on the map because that's a Holy Order now that we are leasing out. So it's actually a city, but it appears there, so that's nice. So yeah, I wonder if we get money from this. I don't think we are we? Not that I can see. So, you there who owns Paris, yeah, you still don't like me. You still wouldn't accept a vassalage, because even if we hadn't recently been at war, you've still got that negative 45 base reluctance and you're the wrong culture. So there's not really a lot we can do there. But yeah, I really want to keep my eye on those people that are blackmailing me. Maybe we can do something about them. And that's you. You're the one that blackmailed me. Yeah, so she's going to lose her hook now, or she should lose her hook now, because I've agreed to that change. So let me just check that should be under intrigue. Yeah, so she no longer has a hook on me because she's basically called in that favour. In that case, let's take the pin out of view. Let's go and put our spy master over here. Oh, you can't actually place him, just support schemes. Maybe we could go find some secrets on you. Let's just go spy on him directly. We'll close the outline for now, we don't need that. We are unpaused. So we've got money, we're making money. We've got prestige, we're making prestige. We've got piety, we're making piety. And now we've also, that's going to cost us a little bit of gold, but now we've actually got the claim over here on Munster. So I'm going to take my rally point, move it over here. We are going to declare this war. He's vastly inferior, he's got no allies or anything there. Declare the war, raise the armies. And we're just going to march over there. Is that including our Holy Order also? I don't think the Holy Order... Yeah, because we're not at war with somebody of a hostile faith. Yeah, that is a good point. You can only use the Holy Order when you're actually at war with a different religion. So if I was going to war with the Vikings here, we could certainly call the Holy Order in to help with that one. But as of right now, we cannot do that. But that's fine. And you're actually at war here, so that's put me in a kind of a weird war in that case. So can I go and take that? No, I'm not getting any sieging done there. Well, we've got 100% here anyway, so let's go ahead and enforce those demands. So that's given us a little bit more. That's given us a little bit more here. We are not currently. Well, this is Sweden now. That's probably better for us. These guys getting chopped up a bit by Sweden. That might help things. Let's disband the army, so we can save some money. I am now over the domain limit, but I really don't want to keep this one here. If I keep any of them, I want it to be one of the ones like on the mainland. So I am going to go and give this one away. Again, I'm just going to give it to a random person. And they can sort all that out. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll let things play on. So we have managed to take another bit of land there. We've still got 2 more years to wait before we can declare war on Powys again. So I don't really want to declare a war on Sweden. And Sweden are massive. Spymaster secret uncovered. Not on the correct person, unfortunately. Okay, well that's fine. We'll keep things going. But yeah, I would like... If this ends up all belonging to Sweden, that's going to make things very, very difficult. Our court physician has now become a renowned physician. So she's a herbalist and a renowned physician. 18 learning. No martial, no intrigue at all. So my options now, really, there's a couple of counties I can still take from Powys, but then it is Alba, Sweden, and this unpronounceable guy over here. So yeah, that's all going to get a little bit tricky. Still hoping that we can actually get a secret back on this guy, because he knows of our secret, even though we are a devoted servant. He thinks we're a non-believer. Right, there's our alliance ended with Alba. Alba does still have a few alliances that are not great. We probably can't get an alliance with Alba anymore. Yeah, we'll not accept, because he's a claimant. Which is a bad thing. We don't have any particularly great claims here. But he is superior to us. But that's mostly because of his strength with all of his allies that aren't showing up in here for some reason. So the question is now, who do we want to get allies with? We've lost our alliance with Alba. So we don't have any alliances at all right now. Francia, West Francia, can we get an alliance with you? So I do have some children and heirs, don't I? You are married. You are unmarried. You're also 9. So do you have any female children? You've got a 9-year-old princess there. Arranged marriage. Now they are already related. And there's a risk of the children being inbred. But here's our second son. So the chances of us playing as him and then playing as their child is lesser. His doesn't have a particularly strong army though, so he may be not the best choice. What about somebody like Asturus? You've got an 8-year-old daughter there. And they're apparently related. Everybody's related. You've got like 5,000 army, so Asturus is looking good. Yeah, I guess you are one of the strong. Let's go for that. Even though they're related, I think it's probably worth taking the gamble. So we'll arrange that marriage. we're kicking the can down the street here. I mean, this may be a problem that comes back to bite me in the arse a bit later on, but we'll see what happens. So he's accepted, so that's good. That actually gives us a good alliance there. Brittany, who are you allied with these days? Just trying to have a look and see if there's any way we can get in and take some of that, but probably not. You've finished the Find Secrets task. Very well, come back. I was hoping he'd find some dirt on this guy. Doesn't look like he's going to. Before I forget, let's go ahead and just move the rally point back home. I always probably try and remember to move it whenever I raise armies now, just so I can move it somewhere more convenient. We could still try and get the Spy Master supporting schemes and see if we can actually still kill this guy off. Yeah, there's still only a 29% chance of it happening, and there's like a 56% chance of it being exposed. So it's really not worth it. What is our wife's intrigue like, and could she help us if we put her on full intrigue focus? Yeah, her intrigue's 13 actually. So if we went and... I never remember which button it is here. If we put her on to core intrigue, that +6 intrigue. And what if I try and do it then? Yeah, it doesn't really make a huge amount of difference, so not enough of a difference to risk it, so we'll just leave her on a assist ruler. Okay, it's a bit of a shame. I am going to remember that he's there, though. Neighbourhood's war resolved. Follow the servant... fellow servant of the Lord. As our order of Knights Templar grow, we need more land for which to organise and defend the Catholic faith. The borough of Clifford is perfectly suited to our purpose, but we wish to lease it into service for our course. Your request is granted for God. We gain some money. We gain the borough of Clifford. We lease it out to them. They gain opinion of us. We'll not grant you this land. So what are the difference between these two options? Slightly different amount of money. Oh, different boroughs. Sure, Clifford. So what? Where are they? What are they holding on to now? Is there another borough here? Not too sure what I've just given them access to. But okay, that's fine. Right, well, I think that is a good place to end the video. I think not as much progress as I would have hoped, though we did gain a couple of counties, I suppose, so... Or is that just a single county? Well, who cares? We gained some land anyway, and that is all that matters. When we come back, we'll hopefully grab some more stuff from Powys. We're only a year away now from that truce ending. So, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're still enjoying Crusader Kings 3. If you are, please do consider leaving a like on the video, because it really helps the channel to grow. I will see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.